What is good, YouTube? Dope Civic back another video. Today we're going to be doing a little review of the truck. We've had it for 8 months now, have 10k miles on it, and yeah, I figured I would go over some stuff I like and dislike about the truck. And if you are new to the Colorado scene, or any looking to buy a truck or whatever it is, this video is definitely for you. So yeah, let's get into it. So starting out at number 1, the things I dislike. We're gonna go from dislikes to likes. So number 1, main complaint with this truck is it did not come with a tow hitch receiver. Don't understand how any truck 2024 doesn't come with a tow hitch. Absolutely, I don't know, beyond me. I didn't get the tow package for it, but still, I feel like you should still be able to get a receiver with your truck and not have to go and buy one and install it like I did. But yeah, that is my definite top complaint. I know a lot of trucks come with them, but for whatever reason my trail boss did not, and was definitely a big complaint of mine. And I even tried to get one through Chevy when I bought the truck, and they were trying to charge me an absurd amount for just to install that. So paid $300, installed it myself, and it fixed that issue. So that would be my first complaint with the truck that is now resolved. So let's head to the front for number 2. Number 2 of things I dislike about my truck is no fog lights. Come on, like, that is just such a cheap thing to put into a vehicle, and it not only looks good, but it's obviously very functional. So the fact that I had to once again buy them to fix that issue, kind of sucky. But then again, they wanted $700 to add the fog light kit. I bought this for literally like $70, installed it myself, no issues at all, absolutely perfect. So yeah, once again, I fixed an issue. So it's definitely an issue when you first buy the car, but definitely something that is very fixable. Coming in at number 3 of things I dislike is going to be how much noise the interior makes. I know it's not just me, I've seen it on the forums, I've seen it on the Facebook groups, but this truck just makes a lot of noise when you're not just really when you're just driving normally, but any sort of little bit of off-roading. I mean, little bits of off-roading, it just squeaks. It makes all kinds of different noises in the interior, and it's kind of frustrating. This truck is not cheap by any means, and the fact that it does make so much noise is kind of disappointing. But I'm sure I can really fix it if I wanted to, but it's not that terrible for me to do that yet. But it is something that I really dislike. But like I said, I could fix it if I needed to or wanted to, but as of right now, it is completely fine. Number 4 on dislikes is going to be the stock bulbs that come with this truck. They are so dim, so crappy. Don't know why they're not LED, and it's 2024. Why are we still have these ugly yellow dim lights? Once again, I was able to fix it. So last fit sent me out the headlights, and it has completely changed that issue. So once again, I fixed an issue, and now we are good to go. So we're gonna now talk about the things that I do love about this truck. Starting at number 1 of things that I love about my truck is going to be just the overall appearance of it. Obviously it's modified a little bit, but just the body lines look so good. The hood looks so aggressive on the Trail Boss, same with the ZR2, and just overall truck looks really good in my opinion. They did a really good job of just overall making it look really good. And when you compare it to other 2024 models that are midsize, I would say this is by far the best looking in midsize, other than obviously the ZR2 and stuff like that. But this, in my opinion, blows all the other ones out of the water. Number 2 is honestly something a lot of people complain about, and that is the overall appearance of the interior. Obviously, you know, it's just basic. It's black. It doesn't have, you know, there's no leather, there's no crazy red stitching or anything like that. It's just all pretty much, you know, basic, and I really like that. If I had, you know, really nice interior that was all leather and, you know, red stitching and all these different fabrics and stuff, I would be more hesitant to just jump in the truck after work and not really care about my boots being dirty or muddy or anything like that, you know. With this interior though, absolutely love it. It's easy to clean, it doesn't stain, you know, it's easy to wipe off, and there's no residue, no dirt, nothing left behind. Absolute great interior in my opinion. Number 3 on things that I love about my truck is it being a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder turbo. This thing has some balls. You know, I've been next to you know, V6s, like Tacomas and stuff like that, and this truck is faster than those. My buddy has a Tacoma, and I am easily able to pull away from him. So this being a 4-cylinder, obviously turbocharged, so you do get that extra power from the turbo. It's great. It really is. You get decent gas mileage, you get the power you need, and this thing is actually really great. So that is going to be another thing I love about this truck. My 4th thing I like about this truck is the towing. So I do have this little trailer, obviously nothing crazy, but this thing handles it like absolutely nothing. It handles it so good. The truck barely squats. It is absolutely just a beast when it comes to towing. Didn't know for sure. This is my first truck, and, you know, first time really having something to tow, and so towing, I was really skeptical, and this thing handles it absolutely great. So if you do have, you know, a little trailer, or you tow, you know, a car or whatever it is, this thing will handle it like no one's business. My last thing that I'm going to talk about this truck is going to be just it being a 2024. There is already so many available mods for it. You can do pretty much anything you can think of to this truck, and there is a mod for it, which is so nice, because, you know, a lot of the times when newer vehicles come out, there's not a lot of companies who are willing to jump into that market, and this truck has so many mods available. So that is something that is really nice when you are into modifying things such as I am. So that's going to be my final thing on this so far. Obviously there's tons more things I like about the car, but I'm not going to go into really fine details on every single thing. But yeah, overall, absolute beast of a truck. I am just in love with this thing still after 8 months and 10,000 miles, and I am so happy with it, and I wouldn't change it for any other truck. So really good truck. So if you are in the market, go check out a Chevy. Leave that Tacoma somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Those new Tacomas ain't doing it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. As always, I will be back with another video, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.